So today I have a potentially weird situation. I had a video set to go today. I had it all recorded, but right now I'm in the middle of an edit and I have to actually stop the edit. I don't exactly know what to do at this point. I was fawning over this fucking game, but I have to cover it because now it's a legal issue at this point. So let me actually go over everything. I'm on a bunch of tangents. It's totally unscripted. But Halo Online is a fan game that was created by Saber Interactive, a company Microsoft hired to create a free-to-play Halo version in Russia. Obviously, as you know, the economic differences. $60 games don't really work too well in Russia or even China. That's why they have free-to-play versions of a lot of these games like Call of Duty Online, right? So Halo Online is a game that Saber Interactive created, and from what I can see, they put a lot of love and effort into the game. The game is pretty much Halo 3, but on PC, the multiplayer side of it at least. Now, in 2016, the game got canceled by Microsoft. They fucking pulled the plug. There wasn't any reason for it. I guess the player base was too low in Russia, and it didn't really work. But a team that goes by the name of Eldewrito actually fucking fell in love with this game and ported it, patched it, did everything, updated it, visually made the game look better, probably put in a map or two themselves, and basically did what Saber Interactive was axed away from. These guys made Halo Online a viable shooter for the PC, to the point where at its peak it had more players on it than Halo 3 officially on the Xbox 360. Now granted, that's an older game, but it should at least tell you the Halo community on the PC might be small, but it's still very alive and healthy, and it definitely is yawning for an official Halo game. If it took that many steps to get into the Eldewrito process, not that many steps, but if it took you that much to download some 2 gig bullshit, a version of Halo Online from some third party, it's a pretty big deal for it to have thousands upon thousands of players. Now, I don't know if I can exactly show you gameplay of it because this is a weird legal situation right now. The game is in cease and desist. There's no lawyers thrown out. Well, there are lawyers, but there's no lawyers telling all downloads to be thrown off. In fact, right now, you can still get a download of Halo Online version 0.6 from Eldewrito themselves and play it online just fine. You can still play the game. I can load it up right now and still have a good old time. But right now, Twitch streamers are getting DMCA'd, and slowly but surely, it seems like a lot of the traces of this are being locked down and controlled by Microsoft. Now, 343 Industries, the studio that holds the Halo title right now, or they're the ones controlling it, issued a statement where they didn't fucking want this game to be sort of thrown away to the nothing. They understood that there's a community of Halo on the fucking PC. They get it. But they basically asked for development of this Eldewrito project to go on hold. So now we're sitting in a situation where this is literally a fucking landmine, okay? I don't know if I can show you this. I don't know. Probably for the gameplay of this video, I'm going to be showing you some Halo 3 for sure, because that's literally what this is. Now, that being said, this is a situation that I really don't fucking accept to very well. For those of you who know, Halo is one of my favorite games. I like Halo, the franchise as a shooter. I grew up with it, okay? I love me some Halo 3. That was pretty much my fucking Xbox 360, like, early years. 10 years ago, I was rocking that shit all day, every day. And now, as a fucking 23-year-old man, I'm playing Halo 3, but on the PC through some modification patches online. And is it bringing my nostalgia back? Yes. Next to Rainbow Six Siege, this is probably the one shooter that I'm really playing. To see Microsoft or 343, whoever the fuck at Microsoft's legal team go after this, it's weird. For one, it shows me that the Microsoft machine is a clusterfuck. Like, these motherfuckers are split up into like 6-7 different wings that don't really communicate with each other, because the Xbox wing doesn't really fucking care. They actually are flattered by the fact that we're playing Halo Online through this modification jerry-rigged bullshit on the PC. But then you got Microsoft's legal team who, again, they want to protect their IP, and by all means, they certainly have a right to it. But, ladies and gentlemen, this kind of hits me a little further because I've been waiting for a good fucking Halo product right now for a pretty long time. I don't know how many people have been playing Halo 5, but I don't have too much fun with it, okay? It is a Halo game that is created in the Call of Duty era. It is a fucking esports wannabe title that, frankly, I'm just not too into, okay? It's a game that is a shadow of what Halo really can be. Halo, to me, peaked when Halo Reach came out. That was a god tier game. Halo 4, I played through the campaign. It was nice. The multiplayer was fucking Call of Duty shit. Halo 3 was what we grew up with, at least what I grew up with, and the nostalgia hits me a little harder. I don't understand 343. How about we come with a fucking Halo franchise, okay, that's worth goddamn playing, okay? I don't give a shit whether I'm playing it on the Xbox One or the PC. As long as you make a good Halo game, I'm down with it. Halo is a franchise that you guys are stagnating and fucking destroying. You guys are running it over with a warthog over and over and over again, but you don't realize what made Halo truly worth a damn. It wasn't killing people within 1 second. It wasn't this bullshit Call of Duty wannabe nonsense. It was a goddamn Halo game through and through. Halo 3 is what you should look to when you're designing any further Halo multiplayer. Thank you. Let's go on. Let's move on with that statement at least. But Halo Online is a game that was put with so much love, passion, and support by a team dedicated to the Halo name. It had thousands of players, including me. If you all don't know, this is very similar to the situation of Nostralius, which was the World of Warcraft vanilla server. Not exactly, that got taken out by Blizzard. This is still at least alive. With that, people played on that private server because they wanted to play the classic, what made that shit good, not the new World of Warcraft. They wanted to play the good World of Warcraft, at least in their eyes. For us, Halo fans, we like this, the thousands of us, because not only was it a Halo game on the PC, but we also like the fact that it was Halo without the Call of Duty bullshit that we had to tack onto it to make it apparently competitive in today's sphere. Halo is a Halo game. Halo is not marketed as COD or any of these arena shooters is one thing, but it's something that is unique that I feel the development team at 343 is completely losing the plot on. And for them to go out and put halts on this, I can understand. But now issuing DMCAs and all this kind of legal precedent onto it from a company from Microsoft, who really were always okay with all these fan games. They weren't Nintendo or anything, basically copyright Naziing the fuck out of everyone who was trying to do the tiniest thing with their franchise. I think what's happened over here is these guys have realized that right now, the fan community is putting more effort into the Halo name than Microsoft themselves. They are letting this franchise stagnate, in my opinion. And the community is putting a lot more effort into developing and making a good product, more so than the actual curators themselves. I don't have much more to say to this other than I had a whole video ready. I had it planned and ready to go. Half of it pretty much done. A little bit more edits, but I guess it's going to be fucking axed right now. And I got to make this video to sort of cover up on this emerging situation. So let me know what you think about the Halo franchise. More specifically, anybody that has any experience with Halo Online like I do, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what kind of bullshit you think about this, man. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike it. This is me, Mutahar, and fuck. I'm out.